Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to take a look at some of the stuff that I got from the toy show that I went to on the weekend. It happens twice a year. I go to it all the time. I've only been going the last like 3 years, I believe. I didn't really find that much. Like, yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff. That's ridiculous to say. But in terms of things that I bought, I normally buy way more than this. So I was kind of surprised. So I only ended up spending about less than $130 Canadian, I think, altogether. So I'll show you some of my stuff. Shameless product placement. I love Happy Planet Juice. I will show you guys my toys right now. First thing I will show you is my ET little plushie. So I got this little ET guy. Sadly, he doesn't have a tag or anything on it. It's got little beans in him to make him kind of heavy and sit up, but I actually don't have anything ET, and I see this plushie all the time. So I'm just like, oh, I might as well get it. This little tiny Jar Jar Binks character. I really like Jar Jar Binks. I know everyone hates him and stuff, but I think that because people hate him so much, I love him so much. So I really do like Jar Jar Binks. So here's little Jar Jar Binks, and I also have this little Gremlins thermos that I got. So there's Stripey there on the front. And we got Gizmo on the other side. I actually do have an original Gremlins lunchbox over there. You can't see, it's probably out of frame. But so I actually don't have the thermos for it. So now I'll have the complete set with the lunchbox and the thermos. So I got this and this for $20 Canadian. So then I got this Carnotaurus hand puppet, and this is from the movie Dinosaur. I really, really like the movie Dinosaur. It's a really good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's really, really beautiful animation and stuff. So this is the Carnotaurus. I believe that this is probably from Burger King. I really like the sculpt job on this Carnotaurus. I love all the little individual scales and stuff, and he looks pretty menacing. I actually do have the real Carnotaurus. Ugh. Oh god, I just knocked a whole bunch of stuff down. Okay, but this is the real Carnotaurus. I really like him a lot. I might do a toy review of him later, but I just love this. So now I actually have the hand puppet of this guy, which is pretty cool. When you go to these toy shows, you kind of have to have prices in your head. You know, you can't be an expert at everything, but it's just like, what are you willing to pay? So personally, I wouldn't be willing to pay more than, you know, $5 for this. There was a table that was selling this guy for 20, and then there was a table that was selling this guy for 5. So I actually offered $2.50 for this guy, $2.50, and the guy was like, yeah, sure. So it really helps, you know, kind of knowing things and knowing prices and stuff. And that just comes with collecting in general. As you start collecting, you start knowing prices more, values more, and stuff like that, and you kind of stick by the prices that you're willing to pay. Okay, let me just shut up for a little bit and keep reaching into my sack. I got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. This guy, they wanted $15 for it, but I ended up paying $10 for it. It's kind of a little bit old, it's a little dirty and beat up and stuff, but I really like it, and I actually don't have any, like, I do have some Ghostbuster stuff, but I don't have any of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So I was finally happy to get this guy in my collection. Let me just put him right there. Next thing I got is this Captain Planet cup. I think this is maybe like a pencil cup or something, or I don't know, maybe it is a cup that you're supposed to drink. It says Tupperware on it, so this might be like something that you do drink out of. It's just really tall and kind of a weird shape. I feel like pencils and pens would go in here rather than like drinking. That's a little dirty in here, but that's okay. So they wanted $5 for it, but I got it for $4. And the reason why I wanted this is because it just made sense, because Captain Planet, he's all about, you know, recycling, saving the world and stuff like that. You know, he's Captain Planet. So obviously it's cool to kind of have like a recyclable Tupperware cup. So I actually do have Captain Planet in my cabinet up there, so I was thinking of just putting Captain Planet like in the cup here, just like recycle, kids. Next thing I got was this Thundercats figure. I got, what is this guy? It's Monkeyin. So I got Monkeyin. Does he work? Yes, he does work. Okay, he works. I was just like, oh shit, does he not work? Doesn't come with his weapons or anything like that, but I only paid $4 for him. So it's just nice to have more Thundercats figures in the collection, because I really, really am trying to up my Thundercats game here. The next character I got here, guys, is Mosque Man from He-Man. He is such a cool and such unique looking character. He's kind of got this artificial kind of turf all over him, and he's fuzzy, and I just think he's a really, really cool character. So I got this guy for $2, and I think I definitely got an awesome deal for him, because he is just probably one of the most unique characters for sure from the Masters of the Universe franchise. And then I got 2 Ninja Turtle figures, both for 50 cents. So I got these 2 for $1. So I have Casey Jones. None of these have like their weapons or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure that I don't have this. At the top of my head, I couldn't remember if I had this guy or not. But who cares? Even if I have doubles, that doesn't matter to me. But yeah, so I got this guy, and I also got Casey join Captain Planet and Jar Jar Binks there, guys. Oh God, right, these are so bad at standing. There we go. And then I also got this guy as well. The face on this bendable striped Gremlins toy is just really, really detailed. I saw this guy being sold, again, all sorts of prices and stuff. I ended up getting this guy for $2, and some people had this guy priced at $20. Some people had this guy priced at $10. And it is from 1984 Warner Brothers, LJN Toys. Welcome to my family, Stripey. You are very scary, but I still love ya. Next thing I got was this package deal. So I got this Master Chief figure. He doesn't have his gun. And I also got the Juvenile. I think it's the Juvenile. It's not young. Yeah, it's the Juvenile T-Rex. This is the Juvenile T-Rex from the Lost World franchise. And so this guy is actually super, super heavy. He's a really, really heavy toy. He's, man, I don't know how much he weighs, but he's super heavy. Like if you hit someone with this, you probably knock them out because it's really, really heavy. But this is such an awesome detailed figure. I actually don't even know what brand this is. I don't know if this is like a NECA or something. I really don't know. There's no markings on it. I don't know, maybe someone has this and can help me out with it, but I really, really think this is awesome. He also has like a grenade here on the back. Oh, they actually come out. Okay, cool. So I got this guy, and then I got the Juvenile T-Rex from Lost World, all for $20 altogether. Really like this figure. He is missing kind of his little muzzle thing here, and he's missing his little bandage wrap here, but I don't really care. It's just cool to have this guy in the collection. And then I got this little Reptar figure, and the guy there, I got this actually for free. I was just rummaging through like a little box of figures. This is actually from Burger King Kids Club. That's awesome. I love Rugrats. I love Reptar. I grew up with Rugrats and stuff, right? So the guy there was like so nice, and I remember him from last year, and he's been there like every single year, and he's so sweet. So I'm just like, oh, will you take 50 cents? He's like, oh, just take it. Just take it. I was like, oh, thank you. I love you so much. Okay, so this isn't a wind up. This is like one of those things that you just go like a little bit, and then it kind of goes on its own. I don't really know how to do it, but whatever. Okay, so got Reptar. The last thing that I got these two things, and I got this from a guy that I've seen there last time. So the guy remembered me from last time. He's like, oh, weren't you that girl that bought my Brave Star figure last year? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And he remembered me because I was like haggling him so far with like the Brave Star figure. So I think he wanted like 30 for it, and I talked him down to like 15 or something. But he was so, so sweet, and he's definitely one of my favorite vendors there. So I got this and this for $20 together. So I got Gwildor from Masters of the Universe. This is really, really awesome. So this is 1986. So Masters of the Universe came out in 1987. So this must have been like in anticipation for the movie maybe or something. I don't know. But so yeah, so I got this cool Gwildor figure, and his hands move, his face moves. His face is actually a little bit rubbery, and his little legs move on the bottom. So this is actually the most favorite thing that I got from the toy show. Sorry guys, no offense. So this is a Tiger Electronics handheld Jurassic Park 3 video game. And it's really, really cool. This is from Hasbro 2001. So when Jurassic Park 3 came out, there is also a Spinosaurus you can get, a Tyrannosaurus, and a Pteranodon. So it's a really cool little handheld game. You know, I'm never gonna open this obviously, but I did look this up online. The Spinosaurus game was recently sold at like $30 US plus shipping. But the T-Rex seems to be the most rare and the most valuable out of these, because the cheapest one that I saw on eBay that you can get is like $100 or something. So the Tyrannosaurus Rex one is pretty popular and pretty rare. I guess people kind of prefer the T-Rex to the Spinosaurus in this kind of line of video games. Look how awesome he looks with that great paint job on there. It's a really, really cool toy. I mean, back in 2001, if you were playing with this, it was pretty sweet games. I feel like I got way, way more the last time that I went there, and I feel like I was kind of less willing to spend money because I am trying to kind of save a little bit of money recently. Because you can't go spending too much money on toys. You kind of got a budget because there's bills to pay. So what is your favorite toy that I got from the toy show? Sorry, Master Chief, here you go. Leave me your favorite toy in the comments down below. So if you guys ever have, you know, a toy show or a toy fair, you know, in your local area, it's definitely a great idea to go check it out, because you never know what you're gonna find there. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, unless if I get invited for Chinese food. I just got my hair caught in my juice. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay legendary.